Okay, so everyone's talking about what happened at the Indiana Sky versus Fever game. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the actual game and, yeah, just what I saw from watching those two teams. First, let's talk about the Chicago Sky. I think Angel Reese has the intangibles to be really great. She just needs to shoot smarter shots. There's some shots where two people will be on her, or she would try to just go over Leah Boston, and I know she's someone who's like a same height as Angel Reese, but Aaliyah Boston's more experienced. She knows what spots she can force players into. So I think Angel, she should have tried to find some smarter shots. But overall, I think she had a pretty decent game. She hit a three. Glad she added that to her bag. She brought the ball up the court a lot. I love to see that from her. Yeah, and the Chicago Sky overall, I just think they needed Kennedy Carter. Like, yeah, I think they needed Kennedy Carter because she could generate offense. She could generate offense. Like, part of the reason they were so good last year was because of Kennedy Carter's impact. She could generate offense and she could defend, and that's what they needed. They needed defense and they needed scoring because the Indiana Fever just having their way with them. And please don't interpret this as an injuries hate video. I love that girl. I think she could be really great. Yeah, Tyler Ellis, I'm interested. He's the coach of the Sky. Interested to see what he's actually going to do with this roster, because I'm not gonna say it needs some work. They need to hash out some offense because I don't. It just isn't working. What they're doing isn't working. Now, Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever played a great game. They did turn the ball over a lot in the first half. From what I watched in the second half, they did tone it down a little, but those turnovers could kill them if they're not careful. But other than that, I think they played a really good game. Offense was fluid. I'm not gonna say offense was fluid, but everyone was getting a shot. Like Kelsey Mitchell, one of the best guards in the WNBA. I think she could have her own team. She's did great, really great. Caitlin Clark, she didn't shoot that good in the first half, but she played all right in the first half. She had 3 blocks. I think she had almost 3 blocks in the first half, but she was going crazy. Um, Second half, she went great, shot great, facilitated the ball more. I think she ended up with a triple double. Caitlin, like I said, Angel Reese and Caitlin are going to be WNBA greats. Also, Aaliyah Boston, love her. She can be the best in her position. I think she just has everything from the defense to the rebounding to the scoring. She's getting to her spots, and she's proven that the 1-2 punch of Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston is going to be the best 1-2 punch in the league as long as they're together. So yeah, overall, I think the Indiana Fever, their roster can go far. They're constructed well. They have veterans like Natasha Howard, DeWanna Bonner, who, like I think they could definitely win a championship this year or within like the next 2-3 years. Sky, on the other hand, I think they need to score. They need some more defense, but I'm interested to see what Tyler Ellis does with this roster. Oh, and the Sky, they might make the playoffs. It just depends on if they figure everything out.